When the historic stone bridge at Pooley Bridge was washed away during Storm Desmond, it destroyed the road links across the River Emmet to the village and split the community into two. Since then, Cumbria County Council has been working with its contractors and the local community to build a new structure, the first stainless steel road bridge in the UK. With the new bridge now complete and the road open again to both vehicles and pedestrians, this is the story of the bridge project and how much it means to the local community.
I'm delighted we're here today to see the opening of the new bridge at Pooley Bridge. It's a brand new structure following the effects of Storm Desmond in 2015. Cumbria County Council has put much of its infrastructure back, and this is one of the last major projects. Brand new stainless steel bridge, the first in the country, and it matches the beautiful setting here.
I don't think we'll ever forget the day in December 2015 when the bridge collapsed. It was like losing a well-loved relative. We all felt bereaved. We'd been down in the morning to see the floods and look at the damage, and then we'd been on the bridge itself making light-hearted remarks about whether it was safe, and then lo and behold had a phone call in the afternoon to say it'd gone away, it'd been swept away, which was really a tragedy for everyone. And it's been a long 5 years, but we're really thrilled and excited that it's open now and life can get back to normal.
The process of designing the bridge was really important too. We've played a role in that alongside the local community and other local businesses, and I think what we've got now is a really exciting design. It's really iconic, it's different, it'll bring people just to visit it, I think, and look at it in its own right, but also its connectivity in terms of bringing two parts of the village together is really, really fundamentally important.
After the bridge, there was a lot of uncertainty whether we would get a temporary road crossing. Fortunately, after a bit of toing and froing and a bit of debating, it was quickly realised that it was very important to get a temporary road crossing, and that relieves a lot of pressure. We were very worried at the beginning that we wouldn't have a crossing.
Open!
And once that was put in place, we were not quite back to normal, but it meant the valley was connected. Customers could get to us, and the steamers could operate, and so that was vital.
Bridges from Yarmouth Primary School for the reopening of Pooley Bridge.
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
The new bridge, as you can see, is beautiful, it's graceful. It has some of the, if you like, the Telford design, the traditional 18th century, 19th century design, but it has use of modern materials as well, and a graceful modern look. And what's most important to me is that the local residents had a say in what it would look like. I think that's really important.
We at Knight Architects worked with the local community to develop a range of possible design options for their new bridge. The passion of the local community was very clear. We are proud of the final result, and I hope that this is a cherished addition to Pooley Bridge for many generations to come.
The bridge is an arch with a very classic appearance, but it's also very different to the original bridge, which was also an arch. The main difference is that the new bridge doesn't have any support in the river. That's to meet nowadays environmental and hydraulic requirements. Another difference is that the new bridge is much more transparent than the old one, since the old bridge was not there anymore after Storm Desmond. And with nowadays technology, there was an opportunity to design a new bridge that, with our notion to be really beautiful and respectful with the history, gave the landscape a more leading role, allowing to see through the bridge.
Since starting back on site in May 2019, there's been many different highlights, mainly the milestones that you see throughout any project. The opening of the temporary bridge, the lifting of the main structure of the new bridge, seeing the Sirens crane here in such a unique setting in the Lake District was fantastic. And to actually fit all that equipment into such a constrained area was a credit to everyone involved in that planning.
I think today is really a fantastic day. We are proud to have been part of this project, but I think it's been a real privilege as well. We talk about collaboration, but I think that's been at the heart of this project, led by Cumbria County Council, all the stakeholders. Really, the community have really embraced the project and ourselves during the works. We've been working with them for over 2 years on this particular scheme, and it's really been a great experience. I think it's probably been one of the most challenging and complex bridges that we've ever built. To create this really beautiful, elegant, slender design that really fits into the landscape, requires a huge amount of engineering expertise. It's going to be an iconic landmark for many generations to come.
I think it's absolutely beautiful, designed by experts, and the water will pass through it. So hopefully the businesses and the houses in the area won't be ruined again.
The old bridge was greatly admired, providing a picturesque backdrop to the fine scenery surrounding it. Before it succumbed to the big flood of December 2015, it had enjoyed its 250th anniversary. We now look forward to an even more lasting life of the new Pooley Bridge.
Whilst we all love the old bridge, we're thoroughly delighted with the new design. I think it looks fantastic. There's a lot of unique features about it. The fact that it's the first stainless steel bridge in the UK. The sponsorship with the people's names on the pavements, I think, is fantastic. And it's a really safe and nice looking structure.
Now the bridge is open, it's just a big sigh of relief. It looks absolutely beautiful, as you can see, and it's just a pleasure to be able to drive over it. We've been able to walk over it for some time, but it's a real pleasure to be able to drive over it and cut a few minutes off normal journeys.
Well, it's been busy, I have to say, even while the bridge has been closed, but that's a testimony to the hard work of the local proprietors and those running the businesses here who've kept things going, and the parish council, which has been diligent in making sure that signs were in place and had the right directions on at the right time. You can't always get everything perfect for everybody, but I think the county council's done a pretty good job.
I'd like to thank our contractors, Eric Wright, and the rest of the contractors, including the design team and Cumbria County Council's team that have worked on this over the last 2 or 3 years. I would also like to thank the community in Pooley Bridge who've worked with us both at the design stages and throughout the construction. A lot for them to put up with, but I think this will be something they can be very proud of over the coming years. And many visitors, I'm sure, will come and have a look at this fantastic structure.